Hi guys, and welcome back to the channel. How you liking these like kind of figure reviews? I quite like it myself, but enough said. This we're doing a couple of highlights. The results for the horror show, and yeah. So let's get into it. So, I've got a couple of lists here. I forgot all the like the match card for it, but let's get into it. So, the SmackDown Tag Team titles were on the line last night, and it was Shinsuke Nakamura and Cesaro versus the champions, The New Day. It was a tables match, and at the start of the match it was quite good. So Shinsuke Nakamura kept on setting up tables and everything. That's how you win the tables match, to put them through the table. And for me, I like the match up, and they are the New Day are really good at retaining the titles, but at the end of the match, Kofi Kingston set up a double tables, so table on top of a table, and Kofi Kingston went through it by Shinsuke Nakamura or Cesaro powerbombing Kofi Kingston. So we have new tag team champions, Shinsuke Nakamura versus Cesaro. So we've got the SmackDown women's title was up for grabs last night. At the start of the match, Bayley was all mouthy and everything, and for what she's doing now, I think it's great for her to do that. And she kept on bringing up a point that she had her head shaved right at the back, and it said Bayley dough straps. And I know for a fact that if she was going to lose the title, why shave the head? To say Bayley dough straps. So yeah, so obviously Bayley retained the title. It was against Nikki Cross, I forgot to say as well, and match overall, it was good. I liked it. A load of history behind it as well, and yeah, we was going to have a Jeff Hardy versus Sheamus. Apparently that was moved to next week's SmackDown, or this week's SmackDown, and I just want to know why, because it was a good match. It's going to be a good match. We all know that, and it's worthy. It's going to be cinematic and everything, and I quite like them kind of matches, cinematic matches, as in the Boneyard match. So yeah, so we've got an eye for an eye match. Seth Rollins versus Rey Mysterio. Wow. So it was brutal. It was, I didn't think that that was actually going to be showed on TV, but it was, and it was gruesome. So Seth Rollins came down to the ring with pliers, and it was gruesome to see that, as we know that it's going to be properly gruesome. So Rey Mysterio, previously injured as well with that Seth Rollins with the iron stuff. So yeah, so I'm not going to go into detail of what the match was or anything, but Rey Mysterio lost the match. The eye popped out and it was gruesome, and I don't really want to show it, to be honest with you. And yeah, at the end of the match, obviously Rey Mysterio's eye popped out, and Seth Rollins was thrown up. Yeah, it was gruesome. I really don't want you to go over to that match. So yeah, that's why it's called the horror show. And yeah, so we've got the Raw Women's title. It was weird because during the match, Kairi Sane was like giving a little bit of talk here and there, but Bayley on the other side was just mouthing, just ruining her mouth and stuff. And yeah, I didn't like the match at all. But apparently Sasha won. But just saying this. So Asuka sprayed poison mist or whatever it was into the ref's face, and obviously the ref was blind, but Bayley put on the ref's mask, ref's like top thing, and she basically ruins Asuka. And yeah, so I don't know if it was a win or not, but apparently Sasha won the match. We got a new Raw Women's champion, but we don't know. See what we can get from tomorrow on the highlights and everything for that. So yeah, so we got the WWE Championship match. It was a main event for Raw. So Drew McIntyre came down to the ring, and Dolph Ziggler came down to the ring and then Drew, and it was a weird match. So we didn't know what the stipulation was. So Dolph Ziggler said that it's only Extreme Rules for him, and if you disqualify me or get counted out in any way, I win the championship. So it was a weird one, but I quite liked it, and Drew McIntyre won, obviously, but it was a good match overall. I would rate it an 8.5. It's not the greatest, but there you go. So we come to the main event, which is Braun Strowman versus Bray Wyatt, the Eater of Worlds Bray Wyatt. And it was a non-title match. And yeah, it was a good match, don't get me wrong, but it wasn't like the Boneyard match, so it was all video and no wrestling, if you know what I mean. Half of it was, well, quarter of it was wrestling, but the other half wasn't. And for the concept of it, loved it. But if it's just video and it's not really going anywhere or anything, I don't really like them kind of things. So yeah, I don't know if it was in Braun's head or anything like that. So Alexa Bliss is Sister Abigail. I don't know. See what we can find out from tomorrow's Raw. So yeah, so that's it for today. I hope you like this video. Please do consider subscribing down below for anything like wrestling content or anything like that. And yeah, please stay safe with everything what's going on in the world. So yeah, stay safe, stay awesome. Bye bye.